So it's a beautiful Easter Monday here in Folkestone, and I'm just walking along Weirby Road along the East Cliff down to Folkestone Harbour, and I'll probably visit the Folkestone Harbour arm once I'm down there. That's Weirby Road there. If I zoom in there, you can just see round the corner there is Dover. It's quite a distance, but you can just make out the ferries crossing the English Channel there to France, and there's one coming back into Dover Eastern Docks. On Weirby Road here, there's an Elvis house. There's people that absolutely love Elvis, and I think it's just here, coming up on the right hand side. Yes, this is it here. Hopefully nobody's watching me take the video, but that's the Elvis house. Grace, welcome to Graceland Place. And you can see it there, I shall just zoom in a little bit. They definitely love Elvis anyway. You can just see along there. Continue walking down Weirby Road, and in the distance there to the left, just over on the hill there, I'll zoom into this, that's one of the mini Martello towers here in Folkestone, and you can just see it sitting on the hill there. Come to the Folkestone Warren. Well, I'm not actually going on to the Warren, but what I'll do is I'll walk along this way a little bit, and what I'll do is I'll go over the hill past the Martello Tower and let you all see that. But yeah, Folkestone's a beautiful place. If you've never been, I'd fully recommend it. It's got lovely sort of beaches and lovely coastal town, and it'll be quite busy the day with it being Easter Monday. That's me looking down towards the Warren. I've been down there quite a few times, definitely worth a little visit down if you've not been. It's really nice, the Warren. This is the England Coast Path I'm on at the moment. The England Coast Path, the trail forms a loop around England's coast, so you can technically start anywhere. However, it's commonly described as running clockwise or anti-clockwise around the coast, linking stretches from places like Northumberland near the Scottish border, down the east coast through Norfolk and Suffolk, around the south via Kent, Sussex and Devon, up the west through Cornwall, Cumbria and back to the starting region. Me ventured off the England Coast Path, and I'll climb up this field, and this is show you Martello Tower at the top here. Glorious day, it really is. Quite warm actually. I'll just show you around there. So that's the road, Weirby Road, where I just walked down, and obviously the Warren there that I just showed you, where part of the England Coast Path is. So there is 5 of these Martello towers around Folkestone, and if I pan there you can see the other one in the distance, just over there. And you can see Folkestone Harbour there, and also the Folkestone Harbour arm as I walk over this hill. And again, the Martello Tower at this side. I don't know why people like to put graffiti in things and ruin things, you know. And I can just zoom in there to the harbour, and you can see the Grand Burston Hotel there as well, overlooking Folkestone Harbour. And that's the Folkestone Artworks siren, a large outdoor sculpture on the cliffs above Folkestone Harbour, just off Weir Bay Road. It's meant to look like a strange horn or alien device and actually amplifies sounds. You can listen to the sea or even shout through it like a megaphone. So I'll head down to Sunny Sands Beach there, walk past there into the harbour, have a little look there, and then I'll continue along the Folkestone Harbour arm. There's a few folks swimming today. Sunny Sands Beach. English Channel's lovely and blue today. So now continuing past Sunny Sands. Well, Sunny Sands is down there, you can see the people in the sand. There's not much of the sand there because the tide's in at the moment. But normally when the tide's slightly out, you get a little bit more of the beach. And then round the corner you've got the Lower Sandgate Beach. There's quite a lot of beaches around, folks, and beautiful they are too. So that's me at Sunny Sands, the actual beach part. I mean, the sand goes quite a bit over, but you can't see it at the moment because the tide's in. But you can see it this part along here. A few folks having a wee swim this Easter Monday 2026. Sunny Sands Beach from this angle. The Mermaid. That's me down at Folkestone Harbour. And again, there's the Grand Burston Hotel in the distance from this angle. Nice hotel. Shaped like a boat. It's busy today with it being Easter Monday. A lot of folk will be going back to work tomorrow. Bob's Seafood. Must be a busy fish and chip shop, that. That must be a good fish and chip shop. Look at the queue for it. The George pub's certainly busy today. Chummies. Brings back memories of an old Peugeot 309. That's me heading up the stairs towards the harbour arm. Roxall, owned by Mark Sargent. That's his restaurant there. This is the old railway line that used to run from Folkestone Central down to Folkestone Harbour. This is now a walkway now, but yeah, the trains used to come down here when the ferries used to run to Boulogne. Shame that they closed it, but at least I've done something good with it. I'll be approaching the old Folkestone Harbour railway station in a minute. Signal box here at Folkestone Harbour. They've done this really nice, like I'm glad that they made it into a heritage site. And my friend's husband, Ron, used to work down here at the Folkestone Harbour many years ago when it was in operation. The old steam train there going down to the harbour. Do I fancy a pint? Indeed I do. I might get one soon. Feel free to pause the videos to read them. Walk through the beachside cafe. And they've got the dodgems there for you to sit on. Really nice down here, like. Everybody's certainly making good use of this beautiful weather, that's for sure. And rightly so. Have a little walk along the Folkestone Harbour arm now. I'll walk this way along, and then what I'll do is I'll walk the upper level there on the way back, so that you get both angles of the Folkestone Harbour arm. That's me actually on the Folkestone Harbour arm now. And old train carriages there, I like that. seashells. And you can also bring your own drink down here. There's plenty of seats if you wanted to bring your own and have a drink.
But let's see if you share the moment.
Quite often have live music down in the Folkestone Harbour Arm, especially bank holidays and weekends.
Unchain my heart, won't you set me free? Unchain my heart, 'cause you don't care about me. And each time I call you up on the phone, somebody tells me you're not at home. Unchain my heart and set me free. Oh, won't you set me free? Unchain my heart, won't you let me go? Unchain my heart, 'cause I know that you don't love me no more. You stitch me up just like a pillowcase, but you let my love go to waste.
Continue on.
Unchain my heart and set me free. Set me free. I'm under your spell.
I like the London Transport bus, that's really cool how they've done that. I think that's quite new here actually, we had an old blue one before. So I'll walk to the lighthouse here, then I'll go up the steps and walk up the top end like I said before. There's little sort of bars and restaurants in there as well. They've done a really nice job of this. Sunny sands over there, and you can just see where I walked earlier on. There's that Martello Tower when I walked along Weirby Road. Weather is furred to place and time. I don't know why some people's got coats on, it's really quite warm.
It was all one big.
If the weather's really bad, they lock this gate off so that you can't actually walk up here. And you can just make out France there in the distance. Well, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but I can see it with my... And a few people fishing here as well.
That real is still. Roxanne just singing there, that was by the Police. And all this entertainment is free. All you need to do is either bring your own drink and food or buy a drink, but the actual entertainment's all free. Absolutely beautiful, so it is. There's little stalls here as well. It's a big area actually. And there's a big TV screen down here as well, I remember from my previous visits.
Alright then, you don't get one then. When it's really horrible, you don't get one, alright?
And quite often when they have like football on, it's on that big screen there. And again, it's all free, you can come down here. I've seen a few people with their own drinks. I'm imagining you can just bring your own drink and sit there as well as buying from any of these sort of little bars and restaurants and stuff. So continue on. Closer picture video of the Grand Burston Hotel. A lot of people from the north and Scotland come down to this hotel. Coach trips, etc. Isn't it absolutely beautiful? And there's the old harbour railway line that I walked along earlier. The trains used to come down there many years ago. Bit of a queue for chummies there. So I'm going to continue up the old high street here in Folkestone. The tulips are beautiful. It really is a beautiful place, like. And I said before, if you've not been here before, I'd fully recommend it. You can get the train from London, it's 55 minutes on South Eastern HS1. And if you go from Charing Cross in the normal service, it's about an hour and 35 minutes from London to Folkestone. The old high street. So, we'll continue up the old high street. It's a little cobbled street. Some nice little shops up here, all independent little shops and bars and restaurants. So that's me at the top of the high street now. Well, this is the actual end of the whole high street. And this street here is Rendezvous Street. So continue up Rendezvous Street here in Folkestone. It's a nice building. And I'll proceed up Guildhall Street here. This is like the main sort of town centre. I remember when that used to be Wilkinson's and Wilco.
And it is going to be a little
the East Kent Arms. I've been in there a few times over the years. Not going in today though. There's the Bouvry Place shopping centre. You've got like Asda, New Look, Primark, Poundland, Sports Direct, etc. down there. But I'll not go down there on this occasion. They're doing some work in Guildhall Street. And down there used to be the bus station, but they're turning that into an open space garden. So I'll head along the Leas. I won't do the full length of it, I'll just do a little section of it. But that's Road of Remembrance over there. It's actually closed at the moment as there was a bit of a landslip further down the road. It's been closed a while actually. The Road of Remembrance, as you can see, is poppies along the railing. The Road of Remembrance is only closed to traffic. I think you can actually walk down. Oh no, I don't think you can actually walk down there at all. The Leas. That's these new apartments down by the beach. The Lower Sandgate Beach. The beautiful Leas. The Leas Cliff Hall there. Looking towards the Folkestone Harbour arm. The Lower Sandgate Road beach there. This is the west end of Folkestone. I don't know what he's doing, trying to wear his tyre out. That's the amphitheatre down there. Well folks, thanks for watching my Folkestone video. I hope you all enjoyed it and I'll see you all in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your Easter folks.